Well, howdy, and welcome back to Star Wars. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give this guy another couple tries, since it is a day later. I'm gonna give him another couple tries. If not, I know where I can get some stim packs. The only problem is if I get those stim packs, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. So, because obviously it means more health. But I know where 3 are. Because I've just got the list here, and they're the only 3 that I'm aware of. So I will have 5. I can get him fairly low on 2. 3, I could probably take him out. 4 and 5 is probably just overkill. But I'll get them if I can't do it. Like I say, I'll give him a couple tries. If I'm seeing no progress, then I'll head off, get the 3, and then come back. And then, like I say, probably kick his ass. Oh, do I have to rewatch this entire fucking sequence? I should have saved. Oh, I do have to do this again, goddammit. And you can't skip it. Why?
Turn here unarmed.
Not unarmed.
You think that lightsaber proves you a Jedi?
No, but me pressing L1 on square will.
Facing you. Memories that have haunted me since Braca. I won't run from them anymore.
Then let us see what manner of death your courage brings. Impressive. Is power the answer?
No.
No.
I can't skip it, goddammit. Yeah, you really can't skip it.
Master. I will never forget. The loss has become a part of me. I will honor your teaching. And your sacrifice.
Remember, persistence reveals the path.
Well, that means I'm also gonna watch this fucking sequence again, god damn it. I mean, I don't have to do this. Get fucked, boys. Oh, hey, oh. Mr. Tall, if only. How are you? Cool. Well, I'm back here again, wish me luck. Oh, sorry. May the Force be with me. Because I'm gonna rip my fucking head off in a minute, because I have to watch like a 10-minute cutscene again.
Brave.
Good, I'm glad you're doing well. Me, I'm in the middle at the minute, because I've got to refight this guy. Because I blew my load yesterday, and I just said no, so now I've got to rewatch 10 minutes of cutscenes.
So you say, Cal.
Well, like 5 minutes of cutscenes, but
Malicos said
still.
many things too.
Terran Malicos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea. All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
May the love God shine on me, because you're the Pope.
We were
Thank you.
peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind.
I was only a child when they attacked. An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us and cut down my people, my sisters, until I was left alone with the dead. Then Malicos came and promised me revenge if I shared our secrets with him in return.
Oh, hey, Horizon.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
Just gonna go to sleep for a minute.
It was wrong to use that against you. We don't have to be enemies.
We will need this.
she goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
Malikos lies ahead. You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Whose lives?
Innocents. 4 sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge.
Where the hell does she stand? Because he destroys a platform that she's standing on. But there isn't one. Nice. Time to go back to sleep again.
Kestis,
Malikos.
welcome home. Here to begin your training. What in these ruins tempts you so much to risk death?
I could ask you the same thing.
There is power there, beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand?
You're doing.
I'm not interested in power.
We're using a trial version of
I want to restore
FL
the order.
Studio. I have no idea what that is, but I hope whatever it's for, I hope it goes well for you. But yeah, no, this is like the final boss or second to last boss. Because having a look at the trophies yesterday, there's beat this guy and then unlock the tomb, which is basically the entire thing what you're supposed to do in this game. So it seems like
Maybe.
you either won't fight the second sister or she'll be the final boss just as you open up the tomb.
Chance to learn.
Well,
We
the
failed from our mistakes.
Jedi learn.
chest thing, whatever.
There's no future for them.
So there's like maybe an hour left of this, but I'm gonna be on this boss for like 10 minutes. If I don't get any progress fighting him, I'm leaving, getting stim packs, and I'm coming back. Because if I get because right now I have 2 stim packs and I can almost beat him, but I cock up so many times. With 5 stim packs, I could kick this guy's ass easy.
Will be your grave.
It's just that obviously I completely disagree with what happened yet. Like that! I know I'm blocking.
Come on!
Fuck you.
Cannot avoid death forever. Ah, they felt that. See, Padawan, I have focused.
Right here, buddy.
You will not beat me.
Second phase, lovely.
I was wrong to think you could stand with me. Die well.
You have no right to doff the mirror. No right to our magic. Get up, Cal Kestis. You're not dead yet.
I will be in like 10 seconds. I hate that. I hate That moved so fucking much.
Not too slow for me. Dodging won't save you. Lucky hit.
Fuck off. Oh great, it's this section. Huh! Hell! Nah, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot.
Only cowards run. I hardly felt that.
Every fucking time. Every time I play Dark Souls, you have your ass handed to you for about 20 minutes, you leave it, come back the next day and you beat him first try. I give up. I completely give up.
Let him lie in the dark.
I mean, I'm good, as you can see, I can play these games very easily. It's just like once you get into that mindset of failure after failure, it's just to put the game down and come back to it a day later. Because then it's not that hard, as you can see.
What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
Oh well.
The ones who built this tomb,
Oh well.
the Zepho,
Mm.
they created an object called
I'm
the Axe.
pissed.
It
But
opens a vault
there
of
you go,
distant
that's how you
light.
beat that guy
Inside
with
lives the
relative
force
ease, I
sensitive
suppose.
children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating
God
force
damn it.
sensitives so no
So,
one can stand
thank
against it.
you, the
Then it will
Pope
come for
and God.
Dathomir before long,
I appreciate it.
as the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
God fucking damn it. No, you what? That's what I wanted. Before I die, of course.
This place.
Christ finds favour in my fight. Thank you, Jesus. The hairy chest has been destroyed. Yep. Well, you say hairy chest, he had nothing there, almost.
We finally found it.
It is real.
Baron, this could be the key to the next generation of Jedi.
I'm happy for you. And your Jedi.
The chest of
But
steel.
nothing
Oh.
can bring back my people.
After the purge, I was alone for a long time. In hiding. I was scared that they'd find out who I was, or what I was.
What changed?
A very good friend of mine told me to go out, find my place in the galaxy.
That lightsaber hits and still remained untainted. Yep.
No. Life has this funny way of forcing you on a path.
In all honesty, the only reason why I won that fight is because I swear to God, either the game broke, or that was a forced section of when you break his guard, you can hit him for 6 hits instead of 3. If that's the case, then whatever. But otherwise, if that's not the case, then the game breaking helped me win that fight. If I'm being honest, because I probably would not have survived
I will
another
join
round.
you.
You will?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters. I'm finished waiting. I wish to fight by your side. Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
Yeah, I guess we do. What do you think, BD? I agree. My crew, they might take a little bit of convincing, though.
Then we'll convince them.
Do you mind? Ah, crap.
There's no way forward.
There is now.
Did you raise the ones before, too?
I did. I wanted to see how you would handle Malicos.
You
Hello.
were testing me?
And you passed. Congratulations.
I can't
You
see
gonna
a
help me with
blasted
this?
thing.
I'm sure you can handle it.
Oh, suck a dick. Oh no. Oh, he died. Oh, he's not dead. I mean, I will be.
Draw stim! That hit the spot.
Looks like I don't need my stims after all.
Who is she?
Seer? Wait, how do you know about her?
I have seen your companions. Malicos wanted me to attack them, but they posed no threat.
Seer, well, she used to be a Jedi. It's a long story.
I would like to know.
I would.
I'll meet you at your ship.
Okay. I mean, I've got a long way to go, but. I'm gonna die. I can't see a blasted thing. Even though that. Oh, it's these bounty hunters again.
Get up here. You're mine.
Oh, suck
Watch this.
fucking cock.
Is this what?
I hate this game. I pressed up who knows how many fucking times.
All right, just you and me now. Stims, huh?
Okay, so he killed himself. I beat both of them. Oh, and I defeated all the bounty hunters as well. I'll take that. So he killed himself and fell off the cliff whilst I was trying to fight this guy after I fell off a cliff. Wow. I am the greatest gamer to ever exist. I don't even need to fight the enemies before they just go, you know what? I won't fight him. But really, that means there's only 4 bounty hunters in this entire game, not counting the one. I mean, obviously, if you get caught by one of them, that's... Ooh! Obviously, that's the end of that, but... You know, then you go to a new section, but... So yeah, only 4 bounty hunters, and I cheesed 2 of them because all I did was throw him off a cliff. And then the other one, I didn't even cheese. That's not going down against me. I didn't try and cheese him by throwing him off a cliff. He also had a jetpack. Idiot. What do I want? I had 2 skill points. Is there anything that's not 2 skill points? Nope, everything is 2 skill points. Except a few 3 ones. Oh no, I can't get that one. So now we go. Ooh! Now we go to the end of the game. Oh no.
Night Sister survived. Something about her is familiar.
Frame rate. Sounds like the Jedi, I know, right? Where's Jane?
You found it.
Oh, well, who's this? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll be joining you.
Seer, Grease, this is Marin.
She's a witch, isn't she?
A Night Sister. Your fear is unnecessary.
I couldn't have gotten the Astrium without her. We fought Malicos together. I trust her.
And we trust you. You will have to earn it.
Oh, well, I mean,
Some semen. Didn't try anything funny.
Welcome aboard.
They like you.
I don't know what you're saying.
to the end of the
How you
game,
go?
most inevitably.
Great. Hate sitting around like this.
Yep, Pagano.
This Cordova guy is really putting some wear and tear on my ship.
You always wanted to explore the whole galaxy.
And did you?
We explored many planets. Tombs and temples related to the Zepho and Jedi.
Oh, her arm's on the bloody thing. I was wondering where the fuck it
There
was.
was no limit.
The poor crazy old guy was left alone.
He was always alone, even when I was with him. He cared about his work and the future more than anything else. He didn't have the time. He was always on the move. Logano was the first place I ever saw that looked like he settled, even for a brief moment.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
You think it'll work?
It worked for Cordova.
You can make it work.
She's right.
Oh, hey, is anybody hungry? I was thinking of whipping up some scaz steaks. I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No, Captain. And we couldn't have gotten this far without you.
Oh, well,
It's true, Grease.
thank you. Hey, I hope you get in there and you find that hollow thing.
Holocron.
Are you sure it's something you should find?
What do you mean?
The children on that list. If you take them from their homes to train as Jedi, won't they be hunted like you?
It has to be kept out of the hands of the Empire.
It'll help us put an end to the Empire.
Oh, hey, change of plans, we're arriving.
Oh, Grease.
Yeah.
I take my steak rare.
Huh? Okay, now we're talking.
You still haven't beaten this yet. Fucking hell, I'm at the end of the sodding game. I didn't beat it yesterday because of a boss. And then I just started and I beat him first try, so, you know. Which is annoying. And I've still got my 2 stim packs, fuck you. I'm going back to the planets, have 6 stim shots now. And I still have 2. So clearly I don't need any help. I don't know where I'm going. To my right? What? Underground? But I don't know.
Here,
What? This thing? If you're gonna get me a fucking stim shot, I'm just gonna cry. Oh, ball puzzle for a stim. Oh, it's a thing! Die thing.
This is the same kind of sphere and socket from Zepho. What do you think it does?
Oh, it needs to roll around the rock. Dipshit. I win.
Stim crate. Should be...
Well, now I've got 3 stims.
Wait, can you carry more?
Not that I need 3 stims,
Thanks, BD1.
but I'll take it. There's another one on this map. No, I know there's 2. Head to the fractured plane, walk right of the meditation circle and climb up the rock wall of ivy. Keep progressing forward and you'll come to 2 cliff faces that require some more running to get past. After that you'll come to a pit that has a stim canister at the bottom. You'll know that you're in the right place as the area is called Subterranean Refuge. Yeah, I know. I was going to get them. This one I was going to get regardless because it's directly where you land, but I don't think I need any more than 3. Call me crazy. Cheater? No, I wasn't cheating. It's just that I was having a problem with the boss yesterday. I was on it for like half an hour and I just couldn't... I just couldn't beat him. And then, like I say, I booted the game up today and then I beat him first try. So, you know. Am I just doing extra stuff now? No, I'm going back to Bogano for the... something. I don't fucking know. The game says to come back here. Because we're going back there. Back to where it all started. So this, for all intents and purposes, is the beginning of the game. Oh no, no, this is going to be the end of the game. This isn't story stuff. This is the final. This is the end. This is it. I'm out. I mean, I'm fairly certain it's the end, because there are no trophies beyond this, except for going into that vault. That's the last trophy there is. So I'm assuming you're going to have to fight the second sister as a final boss, or it's just open the vault, GG, game over. And I might actually get the second stim completely accidentally, so... But yeah, obviously when I'm done, if you're not still playing it, I'll message you on Discord to let you know when I'm done. Obviously just to let you know if you want to come back. Oh no, I'm not.
Something weird.
Yeah,
This
it's...
sounds strange, but I think it's the astrium. The closer we get to the vault, the stronger it feels.
Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit, probably.
Careful, buddy. We still don't know how this thing works. Here we go, BD. Amazing. The vault itself is built like a
Yeah, I opened the vault. That's the last story-based trophy.
We're close. Let's check it out.
Also, I'm a vampire. Yeah, that's the last story-based trophy. There's nothing beyond this. And there are no trophies related to beating Second Sister. There's nothing. The only stuff is like optional, you know, the side stuff and whatever.
Gradually, we allowed our pride to corrupt us. The greater control we sought, the further we fell into ruin. I lead the remnants of my people into the great unknown, hoping that we will finally find peace.
I shall teach them the ways of the Force.
Master Kestis.
We shall begin with physical preparation.
What is the Force?
Gather round, everyone.
Master Kestis, do you think the Empire will find us?
Yes.
It's the Empire!
The Inquisitors have found us. Master, shall we fight them?
They're coming!
To the trenches!
Keep going!
Protect yourself!
Capture the younglings. Kill the rest. They're fast! Keep firing! Searching. They can't have gotten far. Target sighted. Help me, Master Kestis! Moving in. Spread out. There will be others. Yes, sir. You can't hide. Got you.
Oh, hey, Second Cisco.
Surrender now, and we may spare the youngest. That's right. On your knees.
I'm scared. What's gonna happen?
Oh, yes! Red lightsaber. And I will admit, armor, pretty nice. There it is.
Had a bad feeling I'd see you here.
Oh? How uncharacteristically prescient of you. Here I thought your greatest virtue was your dogged persistence as you stumbled from one debacle to the next.
Guess you made a mistake not killing me on Braca then.
A scant mercy. I wagered one meaningless Padawan against a prize that will win me the Emperor's favor.
Do you think I'm gonna let you walk away with the holocron?
Of course not. We both have our pride. but yours has cost you the lives of all the Force-sensitive children on that list, as well as your own.
Like you said, Trilla, I'm persistent.
Her name's Trilla Sudari. Nice. Really? Okay.
I've suffered far worse. So much fear.
Okay, so she hits pretty
Still,
hard.
please.
No. Okay.
Careful with that thing. It's been through hell.
Greedo.
Don't go. We need to stick together.
No. I'm going to lure them away, and then I'm going to circle back. Stay with the younglings, Trilla. May the Force be with you.
Master, don't leave us!
Noah, what's going to happen?
It's okay.
You'll die. That's what.
It's okay.
She's overacting.
No. No.
That was her descent into the dark side. Screaming no and force pushing everyone away that kills, and only Trilla survives. What? Dark side? Okay. I sense this evilness in me. I push the villain from me so I could escape. Nice dark side use. Calm down. I'm so terrified of you now, Sarah, whatever. And genuinely, if she says, I will give you the holocron back if I can kill my master, I'll go, okay. You deserve it. Like, go ahead. There's also a giant frog next to you. Please don't hit me. You're just gonna sit there. A Jedi waits. Oh, now it attacks. Damn it.
Hey, an intruder! I've got him! Have to slip up! Yeah, get him! Someone else take him
Fuck
down!
you. Really? Could you please dodge? Press the dodge button.
I can't get through! Move up! Bash him!
I really wish when you'd move the... You know what, just look at it. Okay, apparently it takes this guy about half an hour to use force push. Dodge roll, press R1. Nope, nope, sorry, R2. Frame rate, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Hello. Oh, there's a thing down there.
The boggling. There must be a nest around here somewhere. You live for this, huh? Seer. I saw what happened between you and Trilla, what you both went through. I'm so sorry. I was arrogant, I was foolish. I'd never understand what you went through. She has a holocron.
You mean the holocron?
I don't know where she's taking it.
I'm responsible for the path that Trilla is on. And what she does next is the cost of all of my mistakes.
Our mistakes are in the past. And it's all of our responsibility, and it's about what we do next that's important. You told me that's you.
You're right. I know where she's taking it. There's a fortress where they take Jedi, where the Inquisitors come from. It's a place of torture. It's the place I escaped. Just never thought I'd be going back there.
I'll be going alone.
Let me guess, this will be the point of no return.
No. I'll have a Jedi with me. Neil. By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi.
Okay. Has not done anything in deservance of that, but I mean, considering there's no Jedi left, I guess you can't really
You are ready.
fight against it, can you?
So are you.
Destination unlocked. Fortress Inquisitorius. That's a fucking name and a half. Well, because I am here. Fuck it. Where's that other... Subterranean refuge. Here. This is where I need to be. So, I need to go out and take a left. May as well get the fucking stim whilst I'm here. Travel to Zepho, get the other stim that I know of. And pretty... Ooh! And then pretty much I will not have a problem with beating this game. Especially since I am going to be going to a point of no return. May as well get everything that can help me now. There it is.
With this, you and I are gonna be unstoppable. There.
Well, I've got 4, so... And then with this next one that I get, that'll be 5. And at that point I will just be completely broken. Yep, to Zepho.
You're making good progress, Cal.
Ner. Yep, may as well go to Zepho. Looks like. There is a light sword, shut the fuck up. Well, laser sword to be technical in the original movie. And even in episode 2. Count Dooku even says draw your sword, I believe.
It's not. It's the person who wields it.
Sure. If I held that thing, I might lose an arm.
That's okay. You've got enough to spare.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
Okay, I will rename this.
What's up, Marin?
That ship.
It belonged to a Jedi, fleeing from the Empire with her Padawan. There weren't any survivors.
How do you learn so much about these places you explore?
Some things, people, events, or experiences leave an echo in the Force that I can connect to.
You can read the past? Can all Jedi do this?
No, it's a rare thing. I think I was born with it.
Night Sister magic is ancient, but my connection with the past is not as vivid as yours.
That might be a good thing.
Perhaps you are right. The past holds much pain for both of us.
Mind helping me out? Never thought I'd be so happy to see a crate. It fits. Thank you, BD.
You know, my piloting hasn't been this good since I graduated first in my class at the Lateron Space Academy.
I wasn't aware Lateron had an academy.
Yeah, it was new, back in the day. You probably don't get around that area much.
So what did you train on?
Name it. Fighters, freighters, short range, long range, whatever. I flew circles around everybody. buddy.
You flew freighters in circles.
Yeah, it's all they really allowed me to do. I was so good, though. You should have seen me. Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
God damn it. Anywho. I have no idea how long that's been on for, but me being the twat that I am, probably a fairly long time. Ooh, anywho.
This isn't good. With the defenses they got, our usual tricks just aren't gonna cut it.
I can help.
What are you thinking?
A ritual. It will hide the ship. I hope.
A ritual?
She has a knack for this kind of stuff.
Wait a minute. Hold on now. What is this gonna require?
A sacrifice. One of your arms will do nicely.
Wait, what?
Don't be so serious. Join me up front.
I like his shit-eating grin. Just do. Oh, this should work.
Sisters, mother, lend me your strength. Sisters, mother, lend me your strength.
Whatever she's doing, it's working.
What do you think the odds are?
My money's on you, kid.
Let's go, buddy.
Once we're inside, I'll engage their defense level, and then sabotage their sensors so the man doesn't extract
Have
us.
I heard about the second game from Supermassive's The Dark
Shall we stick
Pictures
together?
Anthology?
I feel the
No. If you're talking about... What was that game called?
Whatever you see. Don't worry about it.
Where they're
Just
on that
get
ship
it and get
underwater. If you're talking about that... Eh.
out. It's time.
I'm not really interested in those, I'm not. Like if that's what you're referencing, but otherwise I have no idea. Oh, huh, well. We're not in Kansas anymore. I don't even know where the hell the game wants me to go. And it's not like I can pull a map out.
On it. All right, again.
Cal, you there?
Yeah. Good to hear your voice, Seer.
I've located the holocron. Sending you the location now.
Got it. We're on the move.
Well, the door is now locked. Lovely.
door, meet BD1.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Scanner's failing.
Ow.
Recalculating offense. Shoot him! Target and fire! Don't try it, Jedi! I got this! Faster than I thought! We can't keep this up! Back up, I've got this. This one's mine. Hide him! Come on! Make him hurt! And him! You wanna be next?
Oh, hey dude who mysteriously appeared behind me.
Over here!
Too skilled! You're letting him escape! They were too weak to kill you. Bleed for me! Quicker than I thought. Show me your skill.
Dickhead. How many fucking guys are there? Jesus Christ. Also, who protects an entrance here this widely?
You want to handle this?
Oh, hey man, how you doing? Just gonna come down here for a minute.
I will not miss.
Oh, suck a fucking dick, dude, seriously?
I will not bend. You will die. Conviction.
This place is where the Empire created the Inquisitors. They tortured Seer and turned Trilla to the dark side. Let's tear it down, BD1.
Blocking my blows. Intruder, seal the blast door.
Get fucked.
Enemy approaching. You won't escape. We're out of heavy gunners. Your turn.
You will regret that. You cannot escape.
Seer, I've cleared out this area, but the Empire sealed me in. Any ideas?
Cal, look for a control room. I've got a plan.
I think I'm standing in one. This needs power. This needs power. See that, BD? I did something. Let's check it out.
I've disabled the shields on the outer sections of the fortress. Flood the base and swim to the central keep.
Hell of a plan.
We'll meet up inside. Good luck.
Got it. That section looks pretty weak. Ready for a swim, BD? Hang on.
Oh, unless I have to swim outside. That makes a lot of sense. Yep. Come on. Can I touch these guys and they move out of the way? They do! Water physics. Submerged section. I would not have known that if you didn't scan it for me. Thank you, BD. Because for a minute there, I thought I could learn to fly. I was about to say, is there ever going to be a meditation chamber? There is, right here. Dark Lord. Meditate, please. Thank you. Skill tree. Everything costs 2 or 3. So I probably will not be getting any more upgrades out of this.
I won't. You can't stand against us.
Fuck off! Could you not do that, please?
Guard's too solid.
Could you attack the guy with the gun? Or is that just like an impossible task for you? Apparently it's an impossible task. There we go, well done. Now we can kill these idiots.
Jedi.
Mind tossing me a stim? Back to normal. Hey, BD, let's go.
Where are you?
It's like the dojo at the Jedi Temple. Wrong. Corrupted.
No, he did want to scan something. Oh no, he wants this. So I can get in.
Right?
Hello. Really? There we go.
I'll end you. You'll have to try harder. I am the Emperor's will.
You're right. And his will is for you to burn alive. So, have fun with it.
So what'd you find?
Oh, flame trooper. Lovely.
Can't beat us.
You're right, I can't, not till I get rid of this sodden flame trooper.
Watch him. Could be a trap. He's too scared.
There we go, kill him one. Wow, nice reach.
Don't let up.
Hello. Damn it. I always attack one too many times. It's always 2 hits, not 3. It's always 2 hits.
Someone else get in here. Jedi's in the move. Shooting at the target.
They're all gonna beat me up, aren't they?
You can't beat us all.
I don't need to. Damn it.
Last one clear. Keep your heads down. Step back, I got this. Move up already.
Get rid of these guys, because these guys take one fucking hit to kill.
You're gonna die. Get out from back there.
Mhm. Crap. He's my worst nightmare.
Stim, please.
I hate the purge troopers with guns. Could you use force push, or is that too hard of me to ask? Oh god damn it. Oh! Apparently not. I knew that was gonna happen. Fucking... I just wanna fucking throw the controller. Because now I'm gonna do that all over again. There's just simple things that this game just flat out doesn't do. Right, you've fallen off a ledge. Whatever. It happens. You take some damage. I'm not bothered. Why in the ass are you gonna face the camera away from the enemies, not towards? Towards the enemies makes a lot of fucking sense. Away from the enemies pretty much sets in stone. I'm not gonna dodge any attacks. Now I'm gonna fucking do this bullshit again.
Traitor! I will not bend.
Oh yeah, flame trooper. Let me lure all the melee guys away.
Let me take care of this.
Oh, fuck off.
Destroy him.
I'm still gonna die, aren't I? Flame troopers. Perfect. Well, what a perfect idea to have. Fuck you. You get that treatment instead. You can also. Oh my god. I give up.
I need help, bud.
Thank you. Fuck me. You can fucking get it too. No, you can't. perfect. 3 for 1, and I didn't have to do anything. Oh, it's you. Can I hit you? Thank you. No, stop locking on. Could you please lock on to the guy? Should have gathered that good one. Fuck off. Well, you two can come after me when you goddamn want. It's this guy I'm worried about. I know what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna try and wait for me to run at him. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, it's area of effect. Lovely. Droid, can you get the fuck out of my way? Yeah, I know he. Every time he does that, he always goes for the hit. Oh, perfect. Nice kick. Oh, thank Christ. Thank Christ. Yes, I know. Skill tree. What do I want? Lightsaber throw. That seems appropriate. Yep. Or whirlwind throw. Throws the double-bladed lightsaber in an area around Cal. Oh, it's not a lightsaber throw. It's just that. I don't care. This, however, might be fairly useful. Doing that knockback. Hello.
He's in the interrogation wing. I'm gonna shoot him. You're retreating. Stay on him. My strength will aid me. We have to win.
Yeah, not about to happen. Woo! No. Oh, suck a fucking dick with your lunge attack. Hey man, how you doing?
Feel the Empire's wrath. I'm going to ensure that
Woo!
my guard persists. Jedi. I will not bend. Not so.
Oh, you will.
That's the last of them.
Cal, I'm near your position, but sealed behind a blast door. Look for a console nearby.
Found it. That was impressive. How you holding up?
Don't worry about me. We have a job to do. Still, it feels good to tear this place apart. This prison is where they kept us. I only wish there was someone left to save.
I'm sorry we had to come back here.
So am I. We didn't really have a choice, did we?
I understand. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Let's get this over with.
Any sign of Trilla?
No. Not yet. The holocron is being kept in the interrogation chamber. It's the most secure place in this entire fortress. I'm opening the path to the holocron. Get to the holocron. I'll divert reinforcements and join you as soon as I can.
This way.
Looks like a turbo lift. Might be our ticket out of here. Getting close. BD1. Thanks for being my friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Like this. Advanced, even for the Empire.
Yep, we're now at the door. I'm assuming this is the final fight.
Broke them, beat them down, and turned them to the dark side. It's locked. What do you think?
Hello. We're back to this again, aren't we?
I'm going to enjoy ending you.
I love pressing the block button as much as the next guy, but who wants to block, honestly?
You'll pay dearly for that.
Oh. Nice back.
Stim here.
I really wish I could just hold the L1 button and it blocks, but I mean that one was my fault.
Hey, buddy.
I now can't see her. There she is.
Be standing much longer.
Buddy, help.
You're going to regret that. Suffer as I have. Weak technique. You'll pay dearly for that.
Forgot. Jump over it, not. No, I didn't want you. Let me change to the fucking droid. Pushes up to change to the droid doesn't work. Pushes left or right works. What? It's where it is. Brain thing above. Flick doesn't work. Left and right. Why? Fuck off. Fucking thing. Like, I will admit, I got my ass handed to her, but that last part, the droid thing. I'm slowly giving up on this game again.
So much fear. Get back here.
Okay, so the double jump timing is really fucking stupid. Really? My force push takes so long that she can throw her lightsaber at me twice, and this guy can't force push. Just kill me.
They should have never believed him.
Basically, just completely ignore you have any abilities whatsoever, and just stare at her. Because apparently, thinking outside the box of, right, she's just caught her lightsaber, if I force push, I can throw her off balance just a little bit more, take some of her stamina off her. Nope, she can throw her lightsaber quicker than I can go bump. Can I just seriously turn to the dark side though, so I don't have to fight her? See, like that one. Okay, so other problem. Having a red glow around an enemy in a red room with a red lightsaber has to be the worst fucking... Okay, either this game or my controller is failing me. One of the two. But something's not happening when I'm holding the block button. I don't know what it is. It's either the controller. If it's the controller, then whatever. Obviously, I raise my hands and anything this game has done wrong to me, then whatever. But, fuck me.
Buddy. Hit me! Help me! Here! As I have.
No, I pressed it. There is something wrong with this controller. See?
Jedi will never be victorious.
Because one, I was mashing the X button because I want to get the timings down for jumping, on how the fuck that works, on how long you need for this guy to go. Huh, gravity has no effect if I jump. But yeah, then the game pausing and then activating the touchpad. I swear to God I did not touch the touchpad. Fuck me. Well, I guess my controller's fucked, so... Not only do I now have to fight a boss, I have to fight a controller that is semi-working. So I have to find my receipt for this and return it. Fuck me.
You can't escape.
Yep, this is what she calls her droid friend. Could you please lock onto the droid? Oh, okay, never mind.
You'll pay dearly for that. You won't be standing much longer. They should have never believed.
Yeah, that killed it. Yeah, I genuinely think that killed it. All it took was one bang to kill it. I knew there was something wrong with that thing. Well, now we know. Now we know. Question is it battery dead? That's the question. Because if it's battery dead, then, I mean, we can fix that by plugging in the wire. If it's dead, then I will admit, I technically broke it, but it was already on its way out anyway, so... Oh, come on, please go in. Oh. Let's see if it's dead. It's not dead. Yeah, it's not dead. It's not... Well... It's funny, though. Like I said, I knew there was something wrong with this. Oh, well, whatever.
Stop moving. You'll pay dearly for that.
Another step. Little help, BD.
You will fall.
A little help, bud.
Try harder. That won't change anything.
Over here.
Real in agony. So much fear. This is the end, Padawan.
Trillo,
Anyway,
you saw what you've
never
been
mind.
through. You've experienced great suffering. It's not too late to let it go.
Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain. I knew you'd come back for this. No, thank you. You'll never make it out of this place alive! You'll pay dearly for that.
Well, that happened. That happened. I genuinely can't imagine what this game would be like on the hardest difficulty. Because I'm directly in the middle in terms of damage taken and sort of damage dealt. Whereas if you do it on the hardest difficulty, it's double that. So pretty much any hit from her will kill you. Which makes sense, but... What, mate? Really?
You can't escape.
Buddy, help!
You won't be standing much longer.
You're right, no I won't.
Just like the rest of your kind.
That was extremely poor performance. Thing is though, I don't want to be a bitch and lower the difficulty. Like, final boss, and I've gotten this far on what is essentially normal stroke hard. Because also you've got story mode, then Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, and Jedi Grandmaster. I can quite well understand how stupid Grandmaster would be.
I'm going to enjoy ending things.
But then again, I can raise the difficulty to see actually how hard it is. That would be pretty fun. That would. It'd be pretty funny if I beat her first try though. That would be funny. Oh yeah.
Jedi will never be victorious.
See, you can tell in my performance I've just completely fucking given up. I have. But I say the problem is I don't want to fucking play on easy. I don't. Oh, sorry. Daniel difficulty. I don't need to play on normal stroke easy. Whatever the fuck Jedi Knight is. I don't want to play on Jedi Knight. Because like I said, I've gotten this far on fucking Jedi Master. I don't want to be a bitch and drop it. But if I have to in the namesake of just beating this game, I'll do it.
That won't change anything.
See, because the other point is, there's really no point in... Nice. There's really no point in trying to stagger her, because... It seems like she has so much fucking... Kill her! Damn it. I wanted that attack to hit.
You can't win.
That's a grenade. Nope, it's flash. Why would she have flashes? In the vain hopes that it actually flashes me? Fuck you, bitch. You ain't doing it a fourth time. I've seen that coming a fucking mile off. There's no way you're throwing your lightsaber at me at a second phase of that and you're not doing it 4 times. Rule of video games, bitch. Learn them. I mean, I should also learn that red means unblockable.
Stim. You can't win.
You're right, I can't win. What? I disagree with that. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. Granted, I didn't dodge, and I jumped instead, but I genuinely thought, okay, if I jump, she probably won't hit me. Yeah, little did I know. Oh, not a droid? Can I get rid of the droid now? Please? I mean, you can keep doing this all you want. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to fail this. Stupid bitch. Don't throw it at me. I can perfectly time that. Well, that's beating her. Not that hard. I will, however, admit, her doing a lunge attack to do the mind thing, and me jumping sideways, she shouldn't have hit me with that.
I need to do this.
Like, dodging, I understand because of iframes and shit, but jumping, she doesn't have, when I'm up there, she doesn't have the grab for it, but whatever.
Nothing is ever truly over.
This fight is over. I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
It's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla. I failed you. And I am so very sorry.
I've carried so much hate for you.
Darth Vader. Hi, Lord Vader. I mean, it's not Darth because you're not a Darth. You're only ever referred to as Lord, but hi, Lord Vader.
That doesn't look good.
Oh, don't tell me I have to actually fight him. If I have to fight him, I'm out. I'll just kill myself now.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avengers!
I wonder if that's actually...
No!
Yeah, I wonder if that's actually... Mufasa. I forgot his fucking name. If it is, nice, but...
Probably.
Don't make me fight him. Don't make me fight him. No. No. I can't fight this guy.
Give up.
No, that's just a Lord Vader. Fuck you, he's not a Darth.
Look out!
Even though I should actually die, but... Rip.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Come on. Edie, stay back.
I knew he was going to be the last guy on this list. Few survive an encounter with the most powerful Sith in the galaxy. That's funny. Most powerful. There's two. There's him and Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious, powerful. Lord Vader, could be, but, well, I mean,
I'll make it.
he dies, so... I mean, then again, so does Palpatine. Or does he? Episode 9,
Did
hurt,
you
hurt.
read me? They're not responding.
They will. I am certain of it.
Breeze, I'm here. Heading towards the surface. Be ready. I have the holocron. See her. She didn't make it, Grease.
Yeah, and I was lost. I don't know how he beat me here, but whatever. Especially considering he walks menacingly. Oh, press down. Sorry. Oh, I died because I didn't press down quick enough. I thought it was just going to be a fucking cutscene of me mashing circle and BD doing what BD needs to do. Also, rip BD. I suppose. He's no Brobot, but... And for anyone who doesn't know, that's Ethan from Infinite Warfare. He is Brobot.
holocron.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
I won't let you take those children.
Such hatred. You would have made an excellent Inquisitor.
She's stronger than that.
No, she's not.
No! No!
Yes. Strong with the dark side.
Seer.
I can feel it inside of her.
Seer! Seer! Hey, listen to me! You still have a choice.
Force shield, nice.
Hey. Hey, kid. Cal. Cal.
Seer.
She's all right. She's all right.
Yeah, you too.
You did it.
Did it? We did.
Careful.
Where are they?
Well, they're out there. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute.
Sorry.
That was you in the water, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're okay.
Just
This
fuck
one wouldn't leave
already.
your side.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey.
So now what?
Well, Captain, this is the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled. Thank you, Grease.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
What about that?
We use it
Destroy it. No, destroy it. Get rid of it.
to rebuild the Jedi Order.
No, that is a stupid idea.
The next generation of Jedi.
The Empire will be after him. Just like they're after us.
Yeah, and I already know the outcome, so no.
That list will be forever changed.
Not by us. Their destiny should be trusted to the Force. So where to now?
Oh, no, trophy. Oh, really? No traditional thing. What else? That Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So, I will give this game the benefit of the doubt because it seems like my controller is fucked. So I will give it the benefit of the doubt that it didn't try and screw me over. Yes, it does have some frame rate drops, but that is not in the middle of battle. So, especially in the boss yesterday, and obviously that one there where I was dropping block. I'm going to assume it's down to the controller. Like I say, I cocked up a lot of that fight, but the moments where I knew to block and I'm holding block and then it just wouldn't, yeah, I don't really have an explanation for it. And then obviously we were banging it on the desk, because that's the first time that I've ever not damaged, but I've ever, you know, hit this on anything. I've always done it on my PS3 controllers because they're fucking dirt cheap, but these things are like 50 fucking quid a pop. I ain't fucking throwing this at all. I have dropped it a couple of times, and I did throw it on the ground yesterday, I will admit, but I've never gone for it. But yeah, so obviously I'll see how it goes. First of all, I'll fiddle around with it and see what I can do. But yeah, otherwise I'll just have to take it back and get another one, because it is still under warranty. Because I only got it this year, I believe, end of last year, beginning of this year-ish. No, I think it was the end of last year when I got this. Yeah, because I was playing Uncharted, or I was going to play Uncharted, and my old controllers L2 band thing in it where it pulls and rescinds it back broke, so it got locked in position. It didn't have the spring anymore to lock it back up. Excuse me. So yeah, so that's why that one broke. I then bought this one. Again, I will admit, me slamming it there doesn't help, but whatever. But anyway, this game, it's good. If you're a Star Wars fan, it's worth playing. If you're I guess I'm gonna have to say it. If you're a Dark Souls fan, sure, go out, play it. It's worth it. If you're anyone else and you're sort of interested in Star Wars, or you're sort of interested in the gameplay, then obviously wait till Christmas, when it will be on sale, not Black Friday, because sales, unless it has a fairly decent Black Friday sale, but I won't say so. But Christmas, this game might go down from its 55 price tag to maybe around 35, 40. If you're sort of, I don't know, that price I can sort of recommend it. Any lower and it's sort of, you know, a definite get. I don't know if it's having any DLC, I assume not. So because of that, it's not like you need to wait for like a Game of the Year or anything. But yeah, it's a good game. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I did play it on the harder difficulty, but yeah, I'll get another controller. If I still have this game by the end of the week, because obviously Friday is Deadly Premonition, and I'm trading this in for it, because Deadly Premonition is originally the game that I wanted to get, but trading this game and I'll get about 35, and that's how much it will cost me to get that anyway. So pretty much 2 games for the price of 1. It's a perfect idea. But if I still have this by the end of the week when I swap this controller out for a brand new one, like I say, it's still under warranty, then I'll give it another go. I'll see where the game reloads me, because it'll probably reload me just before the final fight, and I'll give it another go. And obviously if the blocks don't drop or anything, or my inputs get input with what I press, then yeah, it is all down to controller. But like I say, I'm not going to blame the entirety of the last 2 boss fights on a controller or the game. I did cock up quite a lot yesterday in that fight, and then that fight there with her, I also hit the point where I was just like, well, fuck it, sort of thing. But, you know, having the right mindset, you can beat these kind of games relatively easily. Yeah, they're going to be difficult, but like I say, with the mindset of drats, let's try it again, learn what you've learned. But once I get into a rut of just block, and then it gets worse and worse and worse, and you just have Brian Willie, and then it just gets worse and worse. But I mean, I'm glad I've played this. It's a little upsetting that I can't skip this, can I? No, I can't. It is a little upsetting. I wish oh no, you can't skip it. I wish there was more. Is there a sequence? I don't think there will be. But I wish there was more. Like, if you're going to do a game like this, I wish it was sort of semi-open, you know, that is it. I wish it was maybe something more akin to, say, like, Knights of the Old Republic in a way. Well, not just Knights in the Old Republic, just side content, you know? Like, I'll take a linear single-player game any day of the week. Well, this wasn't linear, this is fairly open-worlded. Well, I mean, it's open-mapped for 4 maps. 5 maps? I think it's 5, and then 6 for the final location. So it is fairly open-ended, but I don't know, I just wish there was more content. Yeah. Because having all the collectibles be cosmetic items, for me, it's just a giant letdown. It is. Like, for me, that doesn't make me want to explore. It doesn't. I mean, I sort of cheated by looking up a map of all the Stim locations, well, not all of them, but yeah. Like I say, I wish there was just more to this. Like, the main aspect of the game is well done, and I like it. Combat, fairly well done, I like it. It's a little annoying at times when you've got melee mixed with gunfighters. In those scenarios, it can get a little annoying, just because you're trying to block one attack but someone else turns up and you block something else. It gets a little hazy-mazy in those areas, but whatever. So yeah, I mean, story and combat-wise, it is worth getting, but like I say, for me personally, extra content, it's lacking. It's just lacking. It's the same thing with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. For me personally, it has fairly decent combat, especially compared to the old Assassin's Creeds, and then story-wise it is fairly decent, especially in the time it's set. I do like that, and the characters as well, although they're based on historical events, well, not historical events, but historical characters. You know, it works, I really enjoyed it. But in terms of side content, again, it was lacking, because it had far too much bullshit that you didn't want to do. And it's the same thing in this. Like, I know people will always say to me, like obviously Daniel has, where, you know, it's, well, just because you don't want to go out and get all of these cosmetic items doesn't make the game any worse. Well, that's true. That is very, very true. But my opinion is, if you're going to have extra content, make it worthwhile. You know? Like the health and force upgrades, perfect. You know? That rewards exploration. Stim upgrades, again, rewards exploration. But when the vast majority of all your stuff is cosmetic stuff, to me, it stops me from caring about exploring. Because I just don't want to go somewhere and pick up crap that I'm just not going to use because it's based on a thing that's here, hooked onto your side, or that you're swinging around and you don't really get to see, you know? Like poncho and outfit, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt because you can see those. And the ship, I mean, I guess benefit of the doubt, but very, very scarcely, because it's there, and then you're in it, you're off, you're out, and you're doing stuff. But, yeah, like I say, extra content, it's very lacking in that department. It doesn't have anything going for it. Well, anyway, in terms of YouTube, I will see you, I don't know what in yet, I'll do something, but if nothing, then it'll be Deadly Premonition. So until then, I hope you enjoyed. I do apologise for being a bit of a dick yesterday and now, but yeah, I'll catch you then. Drop. Oh, no, it's not going to.